time to get the job done.
Kan ni ladde? Yeah. You can do it, you can do it, you can't do it. Well, don't jackknife. I think we could have got out down that way, couldn't we? Yeah. Well, never mind. Recomputed. Hang on a minute. Why are you taking me that way? Okay. Why did I think I was going that way? So now, we're going this way then. I came in from up there. Back on the road again,
ready to turn right.
Darling. Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Where are you taking me? Oh, okay. Why didn't you take me out that way? That's why I'm confused.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay. We got this, we got this.
Turn right.
No sweat. We rolling backwards. Oh dear. Time I don't put the handbrake on and we roll. Yeah. Isn't that good? I think I'm going to arrive in the evening. Don't you, Mike, eh? What a new truck.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
I swear blind I come up here and I went down there. Oh, he's turning right. Brake. Evening, jukebox. The jury is out. Jukebox jury. Used to be a show. I'll give it 5.
Keep left.
We heard all the new records. A jury of celebrities, mainly in the music business, if not singers. The only one I remember is Cilla Black. Oh, for Christ's sake, speak. Cilla Black. I'll give it 5. Yeah, they voted on them. Memory in a corner of my mind, all locked up and nowhere to go. Why? Oh no, it's a curve thing. That road marking confuses me. I think I have to pull over, but it's just telling me there's a bend in the road. What's that, Vibes? Are you laughing at me? Are you? How dare you? I'm trying to remember the host. It wasn't Eamon Andrews. Train, look. It's not going anywhere. Is it stuck at a station? All the old TV shows. We used to have a variety. A lot of game shows. Oh Christ. I'm going too fast. Well, not really. I was heading for 95 miles an hour then. No? What? Hope you had a good Saturday. What? It's not over yet? Or is it over for you already? It's only just begun. That's a good title for a song. It's evening time. It's Saturday night. Aren't you out down the pub with your mates? Getting paralytic, trying to pick up the opposite sex. Happy October. No, it's rent day. You can't be happy on the 1st of the month when it's rent day. However, being as it's Saturday, it won't go out of the bank until Monday. And when it's a bank holiday Monday, and we have a first on a Saturday, wow, I get to keep my money in my bank longer. They're creeping up on me. Alright, I'm gonna overtake the car. Look what he does. Yep. He speeds up. He speeds up. Wait till I get behind him again. I'm gonna turn all my lights on. He won't let me do 65. Wrong friggin' button. Try that again. How you diddling? Creative Vibes and the Jukebox Truck I like that name. The Jukebox Truck. No music here. No mods. Just me playing at truckers. With a lumbar support back pain. Ouch. What's that, creative? You're still kind of waking up. About to be 1 PM where you are, is it? Are you in America? Oh, that would explain why you're watching American Truck Simulator. I'm gonna have my own TV show like they do with the Deadly Catch. The name's a bit boring. It's gonna be the Deadly Trucker. Because this guy here is he's taking a mickey. I'm only doing 65. It's mind you, they're all slow up there, aren't they? You're watching American Trucker Sim. I play a lot when I'm not playing European Trucker. And that watch me upset this car. Yeah, he braked now. Try this again. Is that the same car? It's brown. Oh well, the other one was a convertible, was it? Yeah, I have one mod, the light mod, but it's an essential. I wouldn't actually call it a mod so much as an essential. They won't let me pull in. I'm a bit of all over the road. Crap, I haven't taken my meds. Remind me to go and get my meds when I drop this load off. Here we go. Oh, put your foot down. Brum brum.
Keep
Oh.
right, and then exit right.
Where is he?
Exit right.
That happens to me all the flipping time. Do I have time to overtake? No. Don't know why I bother. Well, I nearly wrecked 2 cars there. Not to mention my truck. Sometimes you gotta manipulate the AI. Yeah, like, hello, move over. It's a big long trailer. Look. Oh, you can't see it very well. Look. It's a nice one. Am I going right? Oh, it says no entry there. Look, it says no entry. I must go this way then. I don't know. These roads are they're strange to me. Oh, I'm in a new area. Are you not been here before, are you not? I've seen him going right, as they do, and I thought, well, I'll just carry straight on, but those red things told me otherwise. Well, I'm here. Well, I will be. What was I saying? Oh, this afternoon. Was it this afternoon? No, yeah, late afternoon. Whatever. I was trying to find somebody to watch in American
Right.
Trucking
Then
Simulator.
turn right.
I found a Swedish guy. I think he was Swedish.
Turn right.
And out of all the others, he was the only one that was worth watching. I'm not into multi-trucking, convoy ganging up on, etc. And there was at least 3 folks with blaring music. I have no idea, you couldn't hear the sound of the trucks.
Turn right.
Oh, both. I mean, oh shit.
Here we are.
Here
Safe
we
and
are.
sound.
Now, this trailer's not going to come in here, is it? Am I going to be able to do this? Yeah. I was rather disappointed. Yeah, wanted somebody to watch. Is this going to go through the gate? Or am I going to take the paintwork off? Oh, it fitted. Until now, that's very kind of you. It's rather hard, isn't it? Oh, it's the mud flap. Nope. Unlike European trucker, where you get a mirror over there so you can see that bloody front wheel. With this toy, you have to know how wide your truck is. Right, it's that wide. Boink. Yeah, it was on you. What you would call a fender, wasn't it? I'm rich. 70,000. I'm emigrating to America. They get 70,000 for driving down the road. Well, yay. It was a long. It was a long journey. I started it this afternoon. Then I broke for lunch. Or was it tea? Oh, look, I leveled up. Isn't that sweet? Right, I have to go and get my meds, which I forgot. I'll be right back. They're only over there. Can't go that way. The gear stick's in the way. Yep. I dropped them. Very fortunately, and good luck for me, is that they didn't all spill out of the little individual sections, because I'd have to sweep them all up and throw them all away, because there's little white ones and there's little white ones, and then there's bigger little white ones, and then there's really little white ones. And put them back into their morning, afternoon, no, it's morning, lunchtime, afternoon. I take 4 lots. No, there's no colour on them. There's two with colour. The little salmon pink one, I take 2 of those of a day. And the pinky movie ones, ibuprofen for the back. The med reminder, yeah. The thing is, I had taken them. I hadn't forgotten. The only ones today are evening time now. 4 times a day. Yeah, old age comes with side effects. It's fine. Old age is fine. You retire. Government give you a pension. That's all I do get like. I'm poor. And then, although I don't pay for my meds, because I'm poor. But the side effects, ooh, they're the killer. Yeah. They'll get you every time. And let's go driving. Oh, I leveled up, didn't I? And there we go. And goodbye. Got a windsock. Okay. Where am I? I am here. I need to go there. We'll go there then.
Let's go.
Color coded. Well, some of them have numbers on and letters and things. But if they'd have spilled out of their little individual, I'd have been cream crackered. I'd have had to go and re-put them back in. I get a month's supply. So what? This is only week 1, the end of week 1. But the week flows into Tuesday. It's complicated. Let's say I started taking meds on Tuesday. Whatever. Meds, lots of meds. I got meds because I have meds that are not nice. You have meds to compensate the side effects, that's it, side effects of other meds. Yeah, there's a nice little trailer there, look. A road roller. Only a small one. Hi,
Right.
Billy. Billy Dizzy. Good evening.
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready
Turn
to
left.
turn left. Turn left. Can't see anything that way. Can see lights. Still can't see anything that way. What's the matter with... Did he hit me?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
That was my fault.
We are finished.
We're finished, all right. I'm finished. Oh, there's cars here. Look at them. I better not hit them. We're in a truck stop. They're open 24/7. They better be. I need a repair job. Oh, it's only wear and tear on tires. We're getting nearer 200 and something thousand for a new truck. Not for me. Service, no. There's a Volvo here. Oh, look, I can go out the other end. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? Electro store. Now hiring. Apply inside. Not send CV and all other details here. I hit him. He should have turned a corner, turned a bit better. Oh, we're gonna have a choice of jobs here. Let's go and see what we got. Freight. We are here. Look at that one. Oh look, I live in Phoenix. Look. Oh my God. No. Let's see what we got here. Is this another road roller? I know where Truckee is. Truckee's all the way up here. Well, nearly all the way up there. Oh, I could do that. Oh, look at this road. Oh. What about this one? I haven't been up there. Have I? Yes, we've been to Colorado Springs. No? Cheyenne, Casper, I don't remember. I fancy this one. Oh, there's another nice one. This one is worth more than that one. We're getting $52 a mile. Only getting $50 there. And oh, there's where I live. Kingman. Oh, you wonder how well? Well, I don't know where the states are when I'm driving. I've been around California. You know you're in California because it's 55 miles an hour. It's about the only state where you go 55 miles an hour. And it's a long one. A long one. As for the others, I'm afraid I don't know where they are when you stick me on the map. I'm debating that one, but there's no real benefit apart from it's worth a little more than that one. I'm going back over the same old roads. I'd rather try and go somewhere new or down new roads. That's going to be a bit of a whack. I have to finish by 10 o'clock. At the latest, quarter past. Let's go and do this one.
Ready to roll.
Might surprise myself. Have you had interest to come to the States? No, Billy. It's unfortunately. How do I put this? It's one country I don't really want to visit. It's probably because of how the rest of the world is portrayed America, and how America portrays America itself. You know, everybody gets shot. You don't want to go down. You don't want to go out at night. You'll get shot. You need insurance, or you'll get shot. You you might as well go to Ukraine. It's sad to say. I mean, I'm being honest, holding my hand up here. It's you're. That's what you get. That's what you see. You only. It seems that the only good news is bad news. Yeah. So I'm not going to dwell on that one anymore. Oh, that's not the right button. Come on, game. Get with the plan. I'd rather go and visit a couple of other countries first.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
However, I'm getting to visit electronically.
Keep left, and then turn left.
This is good enough.
Turn left.
Oh, it's a green. Go on. Oh,
Turn right.
Turn right. Big
Fine.
big
We are
rump,
here.
big jump, big bump, big bump. Am I picking up the thing I just dropped off? I'll have a laugh as it is. It's not, is it? It's a different thing. It's a blue trailer. Right. That one's still good money, isn't it? Look, it's still good money. Kingman. Nah, I want to go down these wiggly woods. Look at this. God, that's gonna be fun.
Okay, here we go.
They're bound to hit something. Where are they hiding it now? Oh, I just put the bloody brake on. Ah, I see it. No I don't. I see that, and that's not on a trailer. Nope, the door's not there. Ting.
Time to hit the road.
Hit the road, Jake, and don't you come back no more. No more, no more, yeah. It's another roller. Nice trailer. Oh, it's a Volvo one. I downloaded the Volvo pack. Although I don't know if that's part of it. I spent £3.99. I spent £4 this afternoon. I think it was less than that. They had two offers. One and a two for the same price. So I didn't buy the one for £3.99. I bought the two for £3.99. It was on sale. Everything's on sale. The brakes work. I don't know whether I've got a heavy foot or what. Which way am I turning, mate?
Turn left.
Oh, thank you. He heard me.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm ready.
Turn right.
Oh, we can as well. Look at this. See, baby. How long's this trailer now? It's average. The same length as everybody else. There's a lot of electrical stores.
Go straight on.
No, I'm looking at the shops. Oh, I can't. Book him, Dano. I'm indicating. Yes, I was indicating. Do you not understand what a flashing light means? If you see a truck with a flashing light, meaning he wants to turn one way or the other, let him do so. Just a subtle hint, like, you know. If you bear that in mind when you're driving in India, if it's bigger than you, it has right of way. Did I just turn onto a road? Oh no. I am not with it this evening. What have we had now? 3 bumps and do I need fuel? Yes. No. Maybe. Next week will do. You can search Volvo in the freight market and they should show up. Oh, I'm not too fussed. I just happened to notice that I've got a Volvo roller unit on the back here. I mean, it might be an ordinary one. It's not particularly large, is it? Wait station. I knew it. Oh, we got a green light. We got a green light. Flashing through the dark night, through the pouring rain, I gotta see Jay. Windscreen, white windscreen wipers swishing, swashing. Something pouring rain. It's an old song. sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Lights. Golden. Wiggling, woggling. There, he made it okay. Now, got a little bit of a journey now. It's 20 past 2 in the morning. We got under half a tank. We're not going to get there on that. So I have to keep my beady eye on it, and all of a sudden a red light will appear. Or I stop anyway at the next service station on this road. Speeding, not. And top it off. It'll make it seem cheaper. Hey, and I remembered to change the title, didn't I? Ten to 3. I'm wondering when dawn's going to break. Lower speed. I can't read those signs. Those overhead ones. Not with its three rows. 55. Can read those. First of the wiggle wiggles, wiggle woggle. We got a wiggle wiggle. That one had a caution light written on it. Written? Stuck on its head.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay. Keep right. Ready for an exit?
Exit right.
Exit 101.
Turn left.
We got lights?
Keep left.
We got lights.
Then turn left.
How nice is that? I don't have to
Turn
grip
left.
my neck around trying to find if there's any traffic coming. I do love the road markings. You know, you can't go wrong, really. I wonder if the driving is that bad they have to have markings on the road to show you which way to go. Saves any confusion, doesn't it?
Go straight on.
I shall go straight on. And 45 seems a bit fast to go through here, although it's not a town. It's an industrial area. And as much as I'd like to turn left up there... Oh, it's a Kennyworth. Can I spot it from here? No. Yes. Yes. I got the Kenworth dealer registered. But it didn't turn yellow. Thank you for the warning, fellows. That's very kind of you. Yellow diamonds. Warning signs.
Go straight on.
I'll have an hard job, mate. There's a truck in front of me. Nah, I'm not slamming the brakes on for you. Don't give you much time to go through, do they? Why did you do that, son? Are you going that much faster? You're not. Now I can't overtake any of you. There you go. Nicky was going to do my trick and found out that no, they're not going to let you pass. Well, they're not going to block your way, but... Why is there a light not breathing? Well, this is the start of the Wiggle Wiggles. And what is it? Coming up for 4:30. It looks like dawn is about to break. That'll make it more fun. I'll be able to see what I'm going to hit. Is that a little river on the right? We're gonna miss that. It is. It is. Look. Well, that's make no difference. Colorado? La Grande Canyon? What's that, Dizzy? Colorado are not at the same spot. Okay. No, Colorado's in Colorado, isn't it? Colorado River. That would be a good place to put it. Colorado, that is. You'd have to put Colorado near the Colorado River. And some of these corners are rather sharp-ish looking. You got to keep one eye on the sat-nav to see which way you're going to turn next. Although those yellow ones are very informative. 40. So that would be a no-go for 45 then. Coming up for 5:30 in the morning, and well, we're following that river and it's quite nice. I haven't been on this road before, which is nice also. It's a new road.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay.
Turn right, and then turn left.
Oh look, I got a slip road.
Turn left.
Turn left. You're a bit little early, ain't you? Oh, yeah. What did I say about fuel? Now I really do need to look out for some fuel place. Wrong button. Try the one that says 45. This road makes a nice change from going straight down the road. It's even more nice now that the daylight has appeared. Do you have snow around here? Are they snow markers on the right? What you see in Canada. Well, we're going uphill. How high are we? Speed limit. Wiggles at 30. Snakes. This is a snake. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. You keep pressing the indicator for. Trying to go past me, but my trailer won't let him. I move over a bit more. Okay. Go on, go for it, mate. Gun it, gun it. Yes, you can do it. There you go. He was desperate to get past. A lot of these smaller roads are worth exploring. Just for the scenery. Yeah, but I don't get to see much of it, do I? And if I turn my head too much, I'll be digging up the mountain. Well, it's alright for you lot. You can kind of like have a look out through the look at that one over there. I'm inclined to kind of like get it wrong then. No, we definitely got snakes here, and this is hit the retard button, not the Jake brake, a retarder. Why did I foolishly put my foot on the throttle? It adds to the atmosphere. Oh no, don't change up, you wally. Change back down. Come on. Yes, I know I got the retarder on. What the hell pressing the button? That's what it's for. There's a lot of post boxes at the end of that little lane. Are you enjoying the scenery? I can only see what's in front of me. Well, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a bridge. Another bridge. Are we going over these bridges? You is are you, Duke? Lake City. We're going to the city in the lake. I wonder if the lady lives there. Alexa, play Rainbow, Lady of the Lake. Don't go rabbiting on about songs. Oh, here we go. This is for educational purposes only. If you can hear this, good. If you can't, I'll ask you to turn it up a bit. Barely. I'll turn the truck noise off. Mandy here. Hello, Mandy. Jello. My life in a hand, the Lady of the Lake. Solo. I've got to stop shaking my head. Because there's music that you probably can't hear. It's rock, baby. The Lady of the Lake by Rainbow. Ask Mrs. Google. It's really good. If you want the album, it's Rainbow Rising.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right.
The end.
Turn right.
Play the top album by Rainbow. Oh, I have to say her name first, don't I? There are several albums by Rainbow. Rainbow, Difficult to Cure. I can recommend that. I'm trying to remember a few others. I want fuel, don't I? There's a fuel station over there. There's a Peterbilt. Woohoo! We should be able to easily discover that. Hello, Pete.
Keep right, and then turn right.
What song? What's... There is no song going at the moment.
Turn right.
I forgot to say the word that begins with A and is a lady's name. Let me have a look. Oh, I got lights here. I don't need to worry about that. Where have they gone? Have I got lights? Am I going to get nicked? What the heck? Oh, it's drunks. Look, trucks. Oh, there's a licorice, all sort of truckies. And we'll take this one. Should be good to go. Aye. Don't start that again. Aye. Whole album. What song? Whole album. Rainbow Rising. By yeah, by Rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow rising. Rainbow, bent out of shape. Rainbow, difficult to cure. Um, hmm. They're whole albums. Oh, there's a good dozen Rainbow albums. Then I can highly recommend Whitesnake. You won't get you won't get the lady with the A to be for some reason. She just won't play them. I have to sign up for something or other. And I'm not signing up for nothing. It's only $4.99 a month, I think. No.
Go straight on.
Was there a specific song? Well, that was Lady of the Lake. Like from English mythology. You have to really listen to the words. Headphones, then you'll get to. Well, if you look on the back of the album, I'm sure, no, inside you'll find all the words. You get a little pop-out book, an album-sized book with all the songs there. Or am I thinking of someone else? Maybe that's Runrig. A very popular Scottish group that have recently gotten back together. Recently? Well, yeah. Boo, camper, roly-poly. A roly-poly road.
Go straight on.
Not worried about it. Not worried about it. Didn't like it. Okay. Yeah. I have a very extensive music repertoire. And I especially like that sort of rock. What I believe is called classical rock or something these days, I don't know.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
How about if you look up Runrig then? They're more of folk rock. Am I going to be able to squeeze past him and still turn left? Oh, we can anyway. Who else could I recommend? You probably won't like Whitesnake then.
Go straight on.
Your mum, oh, she'll love you. Knocking years off her age. Catching up. So, what's that, Billy? So when we talked about computer, I messed up on what age he was. Ah, did we talk about computer?
Go straight on.
When did we talk about computers? That was last week, wasn't it? It's alright, I don't know what day it is either. State Patrol. Ooh, State Trooper. And everybody's following him. Grand Junction.
Go straight on.
I can do that. Mandy, yes, I'm ATS.
Go straight on.
It's not it's not an ETS morning. It's an ATS evening. I'm starting to do ATS quite regularly in the evening because I get bored. I got nothing to watch. I watched the Lord of the Rings film series, whatnot. I got caught up on that, and there's nothing to watch. I go to the films, and I've seen it. It's boring. Don't want to watch that. Don't do love stories. Don't do Amazon TV. Not unless it's Lord of the Rings or something like that. They don't do CSI unless you're going to pay for it.
Go straight on.
A real CSI is like back from the 50s and 60s and oh, it's one of these junctions. How do you get in there? Get out of it.
Keep left.
I'm trying to.
Left.
This is counterproductive, you know. I'm on the wrong side of the road. My steering wheel's on the left. I can't see what's on. Oh, I went over the curb there. Did you like it? I like it all. I like it all. I want more. No, don't stop now. Why did it have to stop on you know, Galadriel getting smushed by the volcano? I mean, we all know she survives because she's in Lord of the Rings Online. And that's later, isn't it? So she's not dead yet. She might be frazzled a little bit. I bet she lost all her hair. Mount Doom was just created. I figured that. And nowhere before our timeline in the game. Way before it. And any elves you're likely to see will, well, you know, Eldron and co.
Keep left.
Where the hell's that fellow going? You have to wait. Keep right on to the end. Oh, stop singing that stupid song. Waiting for something to happen. £73,000. And we're not talking pounds, shillings and pence either. Caution. Oh, it's actually 75. Wow, out of the blocks. So where am I? What state are we in? We're in a nervous state. Colorado. Colorful Colorado. Hang on, that says Utah. That says Utah. Speed limit 80? Whoa. Now, I'm on a road I've been on before. I never knew it was 80. I'm in Four Corners. Am I? I'll have a look at the map. Because it doesn't do me any good anyway. Oh, we're going up a new bit of road here, look. All the way up to Salt Lake City. Well, Provo is a new bit of road. So we've been down Snake Valley and Wiggle Wiggle. It's like Utah, New Mexico, Colorado, and one other state. Oh, okay. The Four Corners. Like the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Maybe. Gas food. Gas food. Yeah. We could do with some of that. Crescent, not cross-on. Crescent. 182 folks live there. Stop for a hamburger. I would just love a hamburger. My food parcels arrived this evening. The earliest slot I could get, where they will deliver today, is at 10:30 this evening. I don't know these guys work so late. And then there's another slot after that, 10:30, 11:30, 11:30 to 12:30. I kid you not. I could have got that slot. I'm not staying up that late.
Keep right.
Well, working nights, but I mean, delivering food parcels up till and including midnight? Oh, right, he said, keep. Right. I nearly went straight on. That would have been a bit of a disaster. Let's not lose the load. Hey. That was a sharp one. They making money? Yeah. Why have they got no chickens? There's no chicken this week. How much I got? How much I got in American truck? What do you mean how much I got in American truck? You mean this road roller? A Volvo road roller. I got a Volvo road roller. How much dollars have I got in a truck? No, we don't carry any money. Still don't know what you're on about. How much is invested? How much it cost? Well, once you buy it, it's worthless. It's not got the retail value then. It was 168,000 initially, or something like that. How do I find out? I'll look at my own history, but I don't know if you can. You want me to go and it won't tell me how much it costs. No, I can't see all that information. You can see that information on your drivers, but not yourself. Abby's doing escort for cash. Oh, escort. I drive my own. I'm not sharing it. Driving an escort.
Keep left.
He's driving an escort wagon. How do you do that? He's doing work for other people. Did not have his own truck yet. All these questions can be answered. Just write the answers on a £20 note and email it to me. You really don't know. Well, I think he's working for, yeah, he doesn't have his own truck. You're working for, you're being employed. I can go and do jobs like that. I'm on a new bit of road. We've not been on this road before. Oh. He got his own. Yeah, coffee. No sugar. I've had I've only had one this evening. I must go and have another, but what I got in my coffee mug isn't coffee. Oh, I have been up this road, have I? Yes, I have been up this road. Look, we got that river again. We got snakes. We got snakes. Look, isn't it good? I want to go down there. I want to go down there. I said that last time I was here. Well, we got railway as well. Coffee just finished. Ooh, pull my steering wheel out of my hands. I'm controlling it using my fingertips. Aye, you stay back there. We're going down, down, down. Down, 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 down.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Yes, I seen it. Right, oh, it didn't give me any warning. Well, I didn't see any warning. Whoa. Commit traffic lights at 50 miles an hour. In a big, big truck. Hey, quick, grab a drink. Welcome back. More lights. More lights. Roadwork lights or just lights? So the lights, it gives you warning because camouflage.
Go straight on.
Ron. The service station is Ron. Would it be Chevron? Ooh. Somebody at the door. Matthew! You at last you made it here. Having power problems again, perchance? That is definitely a Chevron garage. Try and hide that.
Keep right.
How you diddling, Matthew? Are you raking in lots of money? No? Oh, never mind. You know a 50 million PLN is only worth 50p, don't you? Inflation. Are we in Nevada? No. Speed limit is 70. So I take my foot off the throttle and I'm only going 55. I'm not sure where I am actually. I wouldn't be able to name it unless I've seen a signpost. Cheyenne, up ahead. Oh, it's Cheyenne.
Keep left.
Salt Lake further on. So where's that? I'm Granddad.
Keep right.
Wyoming.
Exit right.
Oh, we're leaving now.
Exit right.
I'm like doing 25 miles an hour faster than I should be. This road surface is stupid. $5,600 west. What the hell is 5600 west? Is that a road name? My truck should be Granddad too. Well, it's old. The W900, no, the W800s. This is a W900. Not sure if you can get an 800. No, it was a junction. Get it, Granddad. Get it, Granddad. I get it, Granddad, yes. You been drinking? No, I was asking Matthew actually. Matthew, you been drinking? It's alright, Susan. Drinking. 80. I'm trying to get to 65. That didn't work either. For some reason my cruise control doesn't want to work. Feck off! Will you work or what? My foot's getting tired. You're drinking watermelons, are you? Oh, fuck you. Oh, now it is working. Coffee and cream. I want another coffee. Hydrate. I just had a drink. Go away. I got it. The screen's gonna go wiggly wiggly. I should only do that when I'm stopped, you know. It interferes with my head tracker, that mug. Oh, there's a dessert and a half now, isn't it? Wow, I'm not going to get lost here. Checked all the gauges. They got over half a tank. Port of entry. Yeah. It's open. Of course it's open. Look, it's a stupid trucker. No Wally. No Wally.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Tequila. Let's go. bloody arsehole. The worm is free protein. I think I upset that Jeep driver. Yeah, it was a real one. Get lost of them. The police car depot is just down the road there. They come out of there, turn their lights on and their siren, and come up the road. My main road here is, well, the road in front, the road out front of me is a main road. It's a main road out of Southport. Lots of murders. Nah, probably drunken tykes. Liverpool is 12 miles away. There can be an unsavoury lot in cities. And we're only a train ride away, a cheap train ride away. Mersey travel in one of the cheapest in the UK. So it cost them a few bob to come and mess about in sunny shining Southport in the evening on a Saturday night. You're not going to hear a cop car on a Saturday night? Go on, baby, you can do it. Go on, put your foot down. There you go. Now, don't break it, Wally. I'm gonna give him a push. Look, the lorry's gone now. There you go.
Go straight on.
I will go straight on. I don't do favours. What do you want? Ask me a question. Halloween candy. Can I check if the taps are working? Huh? It's for a school project. Whatever are you blethering on about? My taps work. Massey, I have no idea what you're on about. Halloween. Oh, October. Right, okay. It's an American thing invented. Although it's getting more popular in the UK. I had to think about that one, Mandy. Lots of things happening in Halloween, in October. The clocks go back. The Canadians like it as well, do you?
Go straight on.
I didn't like the way that... I wouldn't like to be on that coach where you turn right there. The Canadians are more nuts than the US. Yeah. Well, that's a different thing. I wouldn't call that anything to do with Halloween. We've been doing Day of the Dead way before Halloween. There are pumpkins all over the damn place. It's pumpkin season. I'm not surprised there's pumpkins all over the place. October is pumpkin month. What's that got to do with never mind. It's Halloween, okay. It's a Halloween thing. I know about pumpkins and Halloween, yes. And pumpkin pie. And apple pie and pecan pie and pies. Aunt Bessie's makes a nice apple pie. Aunt Bessie's makes a lovely roly-poly. Aunt Bessie's makes a really good jam roly-poly. And what's the one I'm bloody thinking of? Spotted Dick. There you go. You want Spotted Dick. Look that one up. Sweet potato. Sweet potato is good for you. Very good for you. You should be eating more sweet potato than potato. It stores better, it lasts longer, and it does you good. Great for diabetics.
Go straight on.
Wiggly woggly. And parsnips. And cabbage. And sprouts. Carrots. What have I missed? onions, garlic.
Go
I don't
straight
like
on.
broccoli. I like broccoli stalk. I don't like the broccoli head. I'd rather have the stalks. Peel them and slice them up and treat them like a bit of carrot. Mmm. Have you ever had broccoli stalks? Nom 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 nom. I'm going to be going to bed late this evening. Mmm. I'm hungry. And I have to wait for my food parcels. Thanksgiving, October the 10th. You have a Canadian Thanksgiving? Wow. We should have a Thanksgiving in the UK. Thank Christ we got rid of America. I didn't mean it. I'm just like that. I did really, but don't tell them. I might have a knock on the door. More sirens. Only they're going the other way. Well, where's he gonna go now? Hey boys, you pick your lane, you chose your lane, you stick to it. Oh, you can go now. What we got now? Canadians say eh all day on Thanksgiving. Eh? They go, yeah, it's eh. Canadians go eh, and the Australians go I, eh. Hey. Hey. Oh shit, that's a... It's a bit of a wiggly. Where are we anyway? Are we nearly there yet? No, I'm not sure whether Billy knows what a Torsk is, Mandy. No, I don't think he's been enlightened. He's relatively new here. Keep hitting the rumble strip. Oh, now you've let the secret out. The cat's out of the bag. On this case, the fish. We know people from Finland. Alright folks, warn me when I'm approaching a fuel station. Down to a quarter of a tank already. I'm bound to forget. Why don't I have a look at the map? Maybe I should have a look at the map. And Q map now. Oh, we're nearly there. And the nearest fuel station is at Renault. Renault? We're going to Truckee. It's a it's a quaint little place. It's a bit like what's that other place I'm looking? Barclay. We go to Barclay. Got that big sign across the front of the road. Gonna fuel up before we get there. There's the road gone. I've been to California several times. It's boring going down the road at 55 miles an hour all the time. Although, it's not so boring going a bit too fast around these snakes. That nearly had me. I nearly rolled my truck. That is not what I wanted. It's funny how the indicator seems higher up on the left-hand side than it does on the right. What's that wall of text now? I wonder if it lets you do the coastal road from Cali to Seattle.
Go straight on.
There is a coastal road that's very nice. You go down in some town or other, city, whatever it is. It's rather pleasant. Done it in real life.
Keep left.
Never know if it means left or just left. Oh, it was left. We got this spaghetti junction again. There's nice big tall buildings and everything around here. Do not adjust your sets. We are going to take you to the Twilight Zone. We just went through the Twilight Zone. Who remembers that show? Hold your hands up. Yeah. Sit there glued to the TV. It's a TV show. Or it was. Time Tunnel. We are nearly there. We is it are. Back in the is it are. Truckee. And what? Light pollution behind me. It's not 1 o'clock in the morning, and I thought the dawn was rising. It looks very bright behind me. Is that light pollution from that big city we went through? Trucks use right lane. Okay. Speed limit 65. Not for me, it's 55. Well, I just so happen to be doing 55, but only because I'm struggling uphill. And where the hell is that petrol station? I want diesel. Because we're going to hit the red light again. I'm climbing up this hill in 18th gear. How about that then, Lucky? Wait station 1 mile. Wait for it. You gonna call me in? You buggers. I've got to go in the wait station and we're going to have an agricultural inspection. Can anybody really tell me what that is all about?
Go straight on.
No, I'm not allowed. Look, have we lost weight? We lost weight. Freeway entrance.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Nope. I don't mind if you don't mind. I'm running out of fuel. Yes, I know that. You don't have to rub it in. What I thought was a green thing here is not. It's what I thought was a fueling station. It's not. Enter. Inspection in progress. Inspection finished. I may continue. We're not going to get the cops jumping down on my truck. What? Guess what? I'm running out of fuel, am I? I'm always running out of bloody. I'm running out of gas. Yeah. Gasoline. I'll take it slowly then, shall I? Lancelink, good morning to you. No. I think it's evening, isn't it? It's dark. We survived the hurricane.
And then exit right.
Almost back to normal.
Exit right.
I remember you saying something like that a few days ago.
Get ready to turn right.
We are pleased to see and hear that you are fine. I am coming to an American roundabout.
Turn right.
What do you think about that then?
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I nearly turned left, it's green. But not to turn left, it's not. Let me put the indicator on. Now, there's a fuel station around here somewhere, I hope. You're not going to be loved. Trucky!
Turn left.
Ground zero.
Turn left.
You don't want to be at ground zero. I'm running out of fuel, it coughed and spluttered.
Turn right.
There better not be anybody coming on my inside.
It's all over now.
It's all over. It's all over. Well, what? Arthur, we've had storms. It rained today. Oh. Ding. I wonder if that's one of the... My food parcels are arriving now. YEP. Would you like an early delivery in 10 minutes? I answered yes. It's perfect timing, isn't it? Thank you. That's good. In that case, I shall just park it there and and forego the pretty pennies. Oh, I leveled up again. Nice. Nice. I better get them. Yes? I better go and park my truck somewhere. I can't turn around here. Gonna have to reverse. So folks, I'm sorry to dash, love and dash and dish dash whatever, but my food parcels are arriving any momento. So, without further ado, goodbye from me, goodbye from me. If you don't see me before, we'll see you later. You may see me tomorrow. Depends on what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna be playing, I may as well stream. But it'll be ATS again. Thanks for popping by, folks. You've been a grand audience. Ta-ta for now.